Hello everyone. This is a performance from the group 5, and today we mainly discuss several questions for a very critical department in the OISU. It is the Office of the International Affairs. So, as you look, there has some very interesting question on the first page. What is OISU and what they do and what we should learn about them. But don't worry about it. We have several important questions that we pointed out, and it will help you to understand and know everything about OIA as fast as you can. So the first, let's go to the second page. Okay, so you see that there are 4 questions on them. The first one is, where is OIA located? And second one, what happened if I drop off the school? The third, can my spouse and family accompany with me? And the fourth, what kind of visa option do I have? Well, I think this is very common, and several many aspects that we focus on. So let's go to the first question. Okay, where is the OIA located? I believe at the first time you enter this campus and join the orientation, you will know several things about OIA, and one of them is their location, because as an international student, you have to find such like the job, you got the SSN, a lot of things you have to get approved from the OIA. So this is very crucial, the location of the OIA. Okay, let me see. This is on the map. Oh, it's very interesting. Such like you can see the address is on the 2009 Malikan Road, Columbus. Yeah, it's that. And the second thing is the website, the oia.osu.edu. So if you want to find more information, you can directly visit the website. They have a lot of information, and you almost got any resources you want on them, such like the opportunity to go abroad to study, the opportunity to find more activities as an international student. So let's see. This is the building. If you go outside to see where the OIA located is in this building, I believe a lot of them you already joined courses in this building, such as mathematics. That's my course I selected. And okay, so let's see. Oh, this is in the first floor. Actually, you don't think about that. If I can enter this building, I can find the OIA correctly and quickly, because the first time to go to find the OIA, I go to the basement. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. So let's go to the second question. I mean, this question is very crucial and very severe for all of the international students. That is the job of the school. It is a two concept. I mean, if you drop the class, such like you drop a class just because of some uncomfortable things, or such like you unsuitable for this kind of character of this professor, but drop out of school is mean you go outside, such like to go to a job or something, not join the courses, such like in whole weeks or whole months. For my advice, don't do that, because it is serious. But first you think about it, because you are not a native student, you are an international student. So all of your behavior connect to your visa. The Homeland Security have to secure and to confirm your intention that you go to the USA. So if you really have some severe reason or something, you have to leave the school, you must get approved from the OIA. So that's why the OIA is very important. So if really drop out of the school, what will be happen? Let me see. This is the policy of the OISU. Not all of them from the OIA, but some of them from the advising office. Yeah, they just tell about a lot of things about how to drop the courses. As a native student, it's very simple, because you just need to ask about your advisor and call them your academic schedule. This is very simple, but as an international student, as what I said, you have to consider it carefully. You have to report to your advisor and then ask OIA what you should do, because those guys have a right to cancel your visa and rebel you. Oh, no, not what I say, is to expel you out of the US. So this is a very critical consequence if you didn't ask them. Okay, so this is a continual policy. You can find the step that you need to access the such like the student service center, all of them. Okay. Is that working? Okay, the policy have a 4 page, so just be patient to read about them, and that will make sure you won't touch the right line. Okay, so as I said, as an international student, you have to consider your behavior carefully. So dropping class is a risk. I just can say it is a risk. So, but don't worry about that. If you rate, if you see our performance, we will let you know what will happen if you follow the formal instruction and the formal procedures to you can get proof from the OIA. It is simple. So it will help you to not make a force or something.
Alright, thanks for Jason. The consequence may sound chilling, but remember, the consequence is chilling only if you don't follow the OSU policy. And the next question I want to talk about is also related to OSU policy. But remember again, follow them, you will be fine. Some students may wonder whether their spouse and family can accompany with them when they study in the university. And the answer for the question is yes. And look at this page. It's the screenshot of the website. And students, if they want to have more information, go to the website that we have already talked about in the former page and check each requirement that related to you. But I still want to highlight one thing is that although J2 dependence is the most common visas that the family may hold when they accompany with students, there's also another option. It's called B2 visa. It happens when the dependents will only visit for less than 6 months. But whether it is suitable for you, go to the website, check the information, and you will know the answer. Moreover, in the website, there's a list that the scholars are encouraged to provide, like an invitation letter, a proof, and also the J2 dependents need to fill out the dependent request form and also make an appointment with an immigration coordinator.
The final point we would like to discuss today is still the event around our visa. The question is, what kind of visa do we have? Although I believe that as an international student, before we go abroad, we already made a deep research on those issues. There are two common sites that we will choose. Firstly, we will introduce the G1 that is a little unfamiliar with us. A G1 visa is a non-immigrant visa issued by the United States to research scholars, professors, and exchange visitors participating in programs that promote culture exchange, especially to obtain medical or business training within the U.S. All applicants must meet English language requirements and be sponsored either by a university, private sector, or government program. The second one is F1 taken by most of international students like us, and G1 is mainly for scholar exchange, so the catalog is simple. In the United States, the F1 visas are a type of non-immigrant student visa that allows foreigners to pursue education in the United States. F1 students must maintain a full course of study. F1 visas are only issued in U.S. embassies outside the United States. Prospective F1 students must apply at the schools and receive a Form I-20 in order to apply for an F1 visa. F1 students must show that they are able to support themselves during their stay in the U.S. and their opportunity for legal employment are quite limited. Finally, thank you so much, and thanks for those thoughts too.